Alright, our story will take place after the events of Transformers Beast Hunters Predacon Rising, the movie. Well, that's a mouthful. Now, our story will begin on Cybertron after the events of Transformers Predacon Rising, the movie, where we will see the Autobots rebuilding Cybertron and a few refugees coming towards Cybertron, which are mostly Auto Troopers and Auto Flyers, or pretty much just Beacons, but technically Autobots. Like, it's pretty much just the Autobots Beacons in a way. As the Auto Troopers and Auto Flyers would arrive and they start helping out rebuilding Cybertron. As Optimus becomes the new leader of Cybertron. Is he the king of Cybertron? Yes. He is now the new ruler of Cybertron. He is the king of Cybertron. He is the man himself. He is pretty much, you know what, Thrag. Yes, he's pretty much Thrag from Invincible. The only difference is he's not cruel and brutal and does not kill his own kind and all that. So yeah. Now Optimus is leading Cybertron to a new era of peace. No more gladiators, no more slavery, no more violence, no more cops even. Like, Bo literally eliminates problems left and right. Is there still Wreckers? Yes. Is there still God? Yes. Is there still Dinobots? Yes. As Optimus just eliminates things that would start a war, you can say. And no more police brutality. Yes. Now, Optimus, after eliminating all of those problems, starts starts pushing Cybertron towards a brighter and more prospering future. As Optimus is leading his people to a good part, as his sons are joining him, as they're helping him out, as they are the princes of Cybertron. Nova, Sentinel, freaking Maximus, Rodimus, and Icarus. The five of them are the princes of Cybertron. Oh man, oh man. And his other children he made, such as Causeway, Jazz, and many others, like Nemesis as well. And his wife, oh yeah, his wife, Alita, is the queen, technically. I mean, she is his day one, you can say. Oh, she is his what's the proper word? Soulmate. Yes. Sorry, I was trying to remember the word. Yes, she is his soulmate, and the two of them, and technically Optimus's kids, because technically he is the one who made them and they have his DNA and all that. But besides Causeway, who does have a leader's DNA, so technically his kids and Alita are fixing out Cybertron, leading it to a prospering future. And Optimus promotes his best friend Ironhind, his boy, his number one, his best friend, the only person who's actually like relatable to him in a way, and the only one who he considers his brother besides Megatron. Optimus promotes his boy Ironhide from lieutenant to, I was gonna say first lieutenant, but no, to the commander and leader of the Wreckers. Yes, he's now the leader of the Wreckers. And many of you are wondering, what about Ultra Magnus? Well, he's Optimus' advisor. I mean, every king needs an advisor, am I right? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Ultra Magnus is the only one who has the perfect like mindset for that. And besides, he's the only one who actually respects Optimus the most, and he's the only one who publicly lays him. I mean, yeah. So yes, perfect advisor. Yes, he is Optimus's advisor. And what about the other Autobots, such as Bumblebee, Impactor, and everyone else? Well, RC became a teacher of an Autobot Academy, and Bumblebee is her assistant. And most of the other Autobots are just doing their own things. Others are busy racing, others are just busy chilling, and the rest are just not giving that. They don't care. They don't care what's going on. They're just doing their own things. Because it's just a peaceful era for them. They don't really care what's going on. They're just doing their own things. The Dinobots are pretty much helping out building, and the rest of the other Autobots, like robots, are busy training alongside the other comrades, such as Flame War and Cup. Like most of the Autobots are just doing their own thing, not really caring much and not giving a single thought to what they're doing. But Bumblebee and RC are actually doing something with their lives instead of just sitting around and doing nothing, technically. As RC and Bumblebee are becoming, well, RC is becoming a teacher at Autobot Academy, or technically a Cybertronian Academy, but Autobot Academy, to pretty much talk about the war and talk about pretty much the golden age before the war. Pretty much she's just a history teacher. She's just a history teacher. What's Bumblebee? I did say she's her assistant. Like oh no, sorry, not she, he. I did say he is Ozzy's assistant. I did say that. So he's not really doing much besides like assisting and helping out, making sure the classes are in check. And to be fair, I would say they managed to build an Autobot Academy in a year because they did have the Omega Lock and all that, and also they did have the Forge Source Prime and many other things. But yeah, let's just continue. Now, the Autobot Academy is built, and they are busy teaching you Autobots, and they teach them about the war and pretty much teach the Decepticons with the bad guys in a way. And many young bots are pretty much admiring the two legends, you can say, because technically that's what awesome I'm gonna be on in a way. Technically they are legends, but most, like, I would have to say the new generation of Cybertronians, 90% of them are all Optimus Prime fans. I would say that. I would say they are fans of Optimus, the man himself, because he's technically is the king of Cybertron, and he is the ruler of the all, and he's doing it in a great way. Dude, he's doing a lot better than the council did. Optimus is doing it wonderful as the new leader, new commander, and the new chief. He's doing very well. There's no violence, there's no crime, there's no war, there's no nothing. There's just peace and prosperity. But there is still military soldiers here. Like they still have their own military. We just split into like four factions. And four commanders are leading each faction. One being led by Ironhide, one being led by Ultra Magnus. Yes, even though Ultra Magnus is Optimus' advisor, at the same time he is a military soldier and a commander, so it makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, bro has two jobs. Nice. And another one is being led by Grimlock, and the last one, you know what? I was thinking it should be led by one of Optimus' sons, like Nova Maximus, or one of them. But then I realized I haven't really been giving female Autobots that much credit. So the last one, I'm gonna allow it to be led by Windblade. She would be the one leading the last faction of Autobots, which are mostly female Autobots technically. Her faction, you can say, is mostly stealth operations and just scouting. But most of the soldiers are females, so yeah. But anywho, they pretty much protect Cybertron. They're pretty much scouting, observing, protecting, and waiting for one bot who might come to take over Cybertron. As we go into the far regions of the universe, as we would see Planet Quintus, where we see Shockwave pretty much helping the Quintessons, or the remaining Quintessons, finish up the project. The project they have been working on ever since the death of Quintus Prime. This project has been a long process, but finally, thanks to someone like Shockwave, things have been going smoothly. And Shockwave decides to put some dark energy in this beam that they're creating. It's not a weapon, it's a beam. They put some dark energy on, and he pretty much managed to fix him up. They managed to repair him. They managed to do everything in the book. And finally, a new soldier has been made. A new soldier has been brought online by the man himself, Shockwave. As Shockwave would pretty much look at his new creation and he says, yes, it's alive. Yes, yes, my genius can never be outmatched. Yes, I never thought my genius can allow me to create life like this. Even though it's not like me and any other Savatronian, it's at least close to those sons of Optimus, a primate. It's good enough. Yes, I will use you. I will use you to take over Cybertron, and I will become the new leader of Cybertron. But then Straxus says, "But that do you really think you can do that? I mean, sure, this guy is powerful, no, but Optimus's time abilities would be a problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you're not gonna be able to beat him. I can't lie. You're not gonna win that Shockwave. You're not gonna win that. To be fair, it's not really a fair fight. I mean, you can't win that." Yes, that is true, Straxus. I can't win against Optimus. I can't win against him. Prime has advantages that I don't have. He has an army, and for the past year, he has been rebuilding Cybertron, and he managed to get the Allspark and put it inside Primus' spark chamber, in the well of Allsparks, you could say. And now new life is bringing. A new life is being made. And with that, the Autobots will have a big advantage compared to us. As the army continues to rise, we continue to dwindle. But it doesn't matter. No matter what, I must take over Cybertron. Prime, he will not win this war. He believes he won. I'll make sure those beliefs are destroyed. Straxus then says, "Oh, okay then, but we don't really have an army. We're outnumbered and we're outgunned. We're gonna need someone to back us up. I can't lie. You know what I'm saying?" Indeed. Six shots. What's up? You know any Decepticon that can help us? I know, I know, I know two Decepticons, but are you sure about that? I mean, these two are beyond saving. I can't lie. You you can't pay them. You can only promise them. Well, you can promise one sparks. You can say, "Oh, Cybertronian minds." You can say. Wait, are you talking about who? Wait, are you talking about him? Yeah. And the other one, yeah, he's just psychopathic. I mean, he's worse than even me. I love to fight. That, that's his passion. I can't lie. That's an art for him. You see, fighting for him is an art style, you could say. It's it's his life. Are you talking about who you think I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm talking about those two. You know what I'm saying? Those two are a bit off the those two are a bit off the team. There's a reason why Megatron doesn't trust those two. Those two are just hell no. No, just no. Even I have to admit that I'm not even that crazy, and I'm crazy. Mm, doesn't matter. The two of them would be very useful to me. Ah, okay. Can't believe we have to get those two. They're gonna be very. Are you even gonna be able to command them? I mean, you have to beat him to make him submit to you, and if you don't beat him, he's gonna kill you. Don't worry. I have been working on something on myself. Oh, I've been working on something for myself to help me take down him. It'll be very, very interesting. Hopefully, this project can go well. As Sharkwave goes back to his laboratory and bringing some of the remaining quintessons, he proceeds to try building a specific armor for himself, you can say. Now, the rest of Shockwave's Decepticons wonder what to do, but Six Shot, knowing what Shockwave is about to do, decides to call the two most psychopathic Decepticons of all of history. The two he would never ever contact. These two are just completely insane, completely mad, completely deranged, just completely off the table in anything. They just they're just bad. They're not even bad. They're just something else. They're not even psychopaths. A psychopath is even better than them, and he has to admit it. As Six Shot sends a message to the two Decepticons he was talking about, and they receive his message, and both of them would smile towards each other, knowing that Six Shot is calling them means something big is about to go. Something big is about to happen. As they decide to go straight towards the location where Six Shot is, as Six Shot did send the coordinates to Planet Quintus is, and they're about to arrive. It's gonna take them a few cycles, but they're gonna arrive there. As we just cut straight back to Cybertron, as Optimus is on his throne, and he's like, "This is not what I expected." And Rodimus, one of his sons, is like, "Well, to be fair, you did save Cybertron and Earth, so yeah." Yep. Yep. I didn't really want a throne, but yeah, quite lovely, I guess. As you see, Arximus didn't really want a throne, but he was forced to have a throne as the Knights of Cybertron proceeded to make a throne for him because of how honorable he was and how he managed to kill the Great Deceiver, which is Liege Maximus. And he defeated Megatron, he defeated Unicron, he's been defeating big threats towards Cybertron, Earth, and all that. So they respect him so much. Well, yeah, they respect him so much and all that. And they wanted to like honor him or show how loyal or how much respect they have for him by building him a throne. Did Prime want it? No. Did he like it? Yes. I mean, to be fair, it's a throne. Come on. Bro now feels, well, he's already a king. And now he feels how powerful people are. Like, he feels how they feel. Like, he realizes power is great and all, but in the wrong hands, it'll be enough to corrupt someone. But in his hands, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. And Optimus is asking his son Rodimus, so how is the rebuilding of Cybertron? Well, we managed to rebuild 70% of our planet. Now we just have to rebuild the other 30%. Alright. Rodimus, I'm gonna send you and a few Autobots towards Earth. Wait, what? Why? Remember, Chicago and Jasper, Nevada are destroyed? Oh, yeah. I forgot about those places. Well, Chicago isn't really destroyed, but it's damaged heavily. I bet the humans managed to rebuild a bit of it, but Jasper, Nevada will take them a while. So I want you, a few Autobots, to go straight towards Earth. But you know what? I think I'm gonna send a lot of Auto Troopers with you because you guys might need that. You might need that. And Ramos is like, all right, who you gonna send with me? Oh, I'm gonna send Ironhind and his team. Oh, his OG team that he went to when he like was going to Earth. Yeah, I'm gonna send him, Impactor, Cup, Top Spin, Roadbuster, Flame War, and yeah. Wait, what about Perceptor? Oh, Perceptor? Nah, we're gonna need him here on Cybertron. He's been doing well. He's been doing well, so I'm gonna need him on Cybertron for now. And hearing this makes Ramos like, okay, but can you send me can you send me someone smart smart like can you send me like a smart guy? Oh yeah, I can send you Ratchet. I don't know if that's a upgrade or a downgrade. And Oxman's like, yeah, that is a good question. Is that a good is that an upgrade or is that a downgrade? We shall see. So yeah, I'm also gonna send Boken and Wheeljack with you. And Ram is like, why me? Oh, you? Well, to be fair, you were the one to technically bring back my memories, if I'm not mistaken. And you are not the bravest, but you are the youngest. So this will be a great way to test your leadership. You know what I'm saying? And Ram is like, he gets him, but at the same time, it's kind of wrong to send a child to do a man's job, but Oxman says, well, you're fighting a war, so how is this like wrong in any way? And Rodimus does realize that is true. I mean, he was fighting and he was killing people. Well, his own people, so yeah, there's no excuses. So Oxman sends him and his team, well, the team he sends them and they go straight towards I'm sorry, they go straight towards Earth to start rebuilding it. And it will take them a few cycles to arrive there, but they're gonna arrive there soon. And Optimus is he's just stretching right now. Bro's just thinking what the heck can you do? As as Optimus is wondering, Nova would walk up to his father and Optimus asks him, have you found him? Nah, no sign of Shockwave. I don't know where he is. Bro could be anywhere in the universe. I can't lie. That is true. But we must find him. Shockwave is a very dangerous Decepticon. Is he more dangerous than Megatron? Yes. If you read the comics and if you seen what he can do in the comics, in the IDW comics, you would understand. So yeah, he's Shockwave's biggest asset is his literal mind. His mind is just dangerous. Even his own mind is dangerous. It's not that he's strong or fast. It's just he's way too smart, and he doesn't really allow his emotions to get in his way, making him even more dangerous. He's a cold, calculating, logical being. He's not really a he's not really he's not really a threat you should just ignore or put on the side. He would be a bigger threat than Megatron if he was the leader of the Decepticons. Wait, it would be worse than even Megatron if he was the leader of the Decepticons? Yes. Shockwave is a cold, calculating leader. He always he's always thinking ahead. You see, he doesn't come in the battlefields. He prepares them. He's the one who makes the battlefields to his personal playground. So, yeah, he's not someone we should just ignore on the side. Nova hearing this does understand what his father's talking about. But he does ask, wouldn't it be stupid for Shockwave just to come towards Cybertron? And then Oxman says, that's exactly what he means. It's stupid for him to come here. Yes, but it's not stupid for him to go to other planets. Gather resources, gather enough troops to come back then and take over Cybertron. Even though it's been over a year, he knows Shockwave's up to something. And yes, he is up to something. And yeah, most of you probably know this character. Some of you don't. But let's just say some waves and titles are gonna be made. And yeah, this is the end of this part or this special vid. As I'm kind of holding back a lot of things for this one because it's technically a two-parter. So I'm gonna save the rest for part two. I hope you guys enjoyed it and peace.